Good day, guys. In today's topic, I'm going to be talking about sexual abuse, sexual assault, and rape. Now, imagine leaving your home country. Like, for example, I'm in Nigeria. Imagine me now. I've been in the UK for like almost 2 years now, and I've never had any issue with sexual assault, rape, sexual abuse. Like, I control myself. I control the instruments in between my legs, but it's not the same for other people. Imagine you're in the West, in the UK, the US, and you are going after minors, you are touching women without their consent, or even abusing a patient in the hospital. Now we have several cases, two Nigerian and one Chinese guy. So the first case you're going to be looking at is a 36-year-old man, Emmanuel Onwubiko. I'm going to put this picture right now. Maybe you guys will see it. On student visa, has been jailed for molesting a 17-year-old teenager in the UK. Maybe this man thinks he's in Nigeria or something, where maybe the laws, like, nobody can catch him, like nobody's going to do anything because of how lawless Nigeria is. But here in the West, the UK, the US, if you play with a 17-year-old girl, you're going to go in jail straight away. They said he squeezed her thighs, touched her down below, and told her not to report because it's a normal thing in Nigeria. You see? And Nigerian girls don't report. And it's a normal thing in Nigeria. That's what the man said, according to the post. It's a normal thing in Nigeria, and Nigerian girls don't report. He had been doing this for a while. They were both colleagues in a psychiatric hospital, in a psychiatric home. One time when she was dressing a bed, he grabbed her from behind, squeezed her mammary, he squeezed her chest and held her bum. The final straw was when he pinned her on the wall and aggressively rubbed her thighs, grabbed her down below. That was when she decided to speak. She reported to an elderly woman who informed the cops. I know, this UK, once they inform the cops, sorry. There's nothing like I'm sorry, it's the devil. Once police, they have made a report to the police, your issue is gone. Even if you pray for nothing tomorrow, you see that jail, you go to that jail. She reported after they reported to the cops. The girl, she had to go for a full water baptism to get cleansed because the incident affected her physically and psychologically. He was still denying. When the father of the girl heard it, he brutally attacked Emmanuel in the court. He suffered a nosebleed, 2 chipped teeth, a subdural hemorrhage, the edit on his face. The father later got suspended 18 months in jail. I think the father of the girl was suspended 18 months in jail. If you guys can see his picture now, see how look at it. See, it's the girl's father that did that to his cheeks. See how his cheeks are fat. Stay away from young girls. Stay away from minors. They're not here. They think they're in Nigeria. They think they're in Nigeria. 13, 17-year-old and girl. Then you have another one now. This case now, married man with children. Married man with children. So, Adewale Kudabo, 47 years old, a married father of children, and a healthcare assistant who just came to the UK just 9 months after relocating, has been sentenced to 12 months in prison after he sexually assaulted a nearly immobile female patient. Immobile female patient, that means the female patient cannot move on her own. She needs support. At York Hospital, just 9 months after arriving from Nigeria. He was convicted on 2 counts of sexual assault at York Crown Court on Tuesday after pleading guilty to the offences. I think it's some the student and those pastors. The court heard that the victim, who was almost entirely immobile, had to, due to a serious medical condition, was assaulted twice in a hospital bed. The case was that they told this man to go and beat his female patient. The first time, because he saw that this girl is in pains. You know what? I'm going to kiss her. Maybe when I kiss her, the pain will reduce. He thinks this is what's that movie where is this Snow White or which movie? That when you kiss the when the prince kissed the girl, she will come back to life. That was this one I was trying to do. He was trying to give her a kiss of like kissing up and down now. He has kissed his way to prison. I don't understand what kind of mentality is this one. How can you kiss your patient because she's in pain? So now, pain killers are not working again. Paracetamol and Panadol, they're not working again. The nurses and the doctors, they don't know that she's in pain. It's you now. It's you that your kiss is going to heal her. You can imagine. So when you kiss the immobile female patient, that's when she's not going to feel pain because she has been kissed by she has been kissed with a mouth that has with the lips that have life. She's not going to feel pain again. The second time, she raised the alarm. The judge said he abused the trust placed in him and caused the woman a lasting trauma. He's going to serve his sentence in prison and has been placed on the sex offender register for 10 years. One thing about this West, the UK and the US, once they place you under the sex offenders register for life, I think I don't think you'll be able to travel to any other country. After he serves his sentence finished, they'll deport him to Nigeria. After they deport him to Nigeria, he can never travel outside the country again. That's it. Maybe he can only go to African countries. But you see, UK, US, Australia, the record will be every year. All those international organizations, you have gotten the record that this guy is a sex offender. Lastly, is a Chinese guy. I saw this guy's picture. When I saw this news, I said that, I think I've seen this picture somewhere. There's one black guy. There's a black guy in the UK that normally does. He does this kind of reporting news and the rest. That's why I remember his face. They say a Chinese student. I'll put this picture now. A Chinese student jailed for drugging and raping 10 women. His name is Zhenhao Zou. He's 28 years old. Kept a trophy box of women's belongings and filmed 9 of the rapes on women as they lost consciousness. 3 of the 10 victims have been identified. Prosecutors say, but 3 of the 10 victims have been identified, says the prosecutor. But the Metropolitan Police detectives fear he could have targeted dozens more women. Of course, this kind of case, I'm not sure this guy would have raped only 10. He would have done more. Zoe has been jailed for life. I repeat, Zou has been jailed for life with a minimum term of 24 years. He was convicted of 11 counts of rape, with 2 of the offenses relating to 1 victim. Zoe was also convicted of 3 counts of voyeurism, 10 of possession of an extreme pornographic image, 1 of false imprisonment, and 3 of possession of a controlled drug with intent to commit a sexual offense, namely butanidoi. The judge, Rosina Cottage, told him he would serve 22 years and 227 days before he was eligible for parole, taking into account time spent on remand. You see, another case of a Chinese guy. This one is from China now. Raping women, filming them without their consent, drugging them. They say he through his social life he contacted them on, you know, Chinese. They have their own app, WeChat and Red Bull. That's why he met some of these girls, brought them back to his apartment, drugged them, filmed them with spy cams, and raped them. People, I don't know why people come to the West and do these kind of things. I'm sure most of these cases, they matter. Yes, and they said there are so many women that have come, almost 50 women from UK and China that have come out to say that, yes, yeah, this guy actually raped me. And some that escaped, that say, oh, I too, some ladies come and say, oh, I would have been raped by this guy. But some of them escaped. So that's it on sexual assault and rape cases all over the world. Nigeria and China. Caught by the UK authorities. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.